A surprising twist in Jinger's journey. Brief recap of Jinger's journey from childhood to adulthood, her marriage to Jeremy Vuolo, and the transition from 19 kids and counting to counting on. Introduce the concept of another surprise, hinting at what could be coming next in her life. Jinger's early life and the Duggar family. Overview of Jinger's childhood and her role in the Duggar family. Her early days in the spotlight, growing up in the public eye. Jinger and Jeremy Vuolo, a modern love story. The courtship and marriage of Jinger and Jeremy. How their relationship was different from others in the Duggar family. The couple's values and their move to Laredo, Texas, and later Los Angeles. The life of Jinger Vuolo post-marriage, adjusting to life outside the Duggar family home. Exploring Jinger's independence, her role as a wife, and her early motherhood. The couple's evolving relationship and their life in Texas and California. Jinger's surprising announcement, Baby #2. Building up to the big reveal of Jinger and Jeremy expecting another child. The surprise of pregnancy after Felicity, their first child, and how they kept it private for a while. The public's reaction, including fans' surprise at how quickly another baby arrived. A new surprise, Jinger's bold career move. Jinger taking on new opportunities in the world of faith-based media, writing, or advocacy. Exploring her evolving role outside the Duggar family, her own professional path, and how it reflects her personal growth. The Vuolo family's growing life. Family dynamics. How Jinger and Jeremy balance their growing family, new opportunities, and the demands of public life. How the Duggar family reacts to Jinger's changing role, and the support system in place. The fans' reaction, support, and speculation. How fans react to Jinger's latest moves, including their reaction to her pregnancy and new career endeavors. Speculations about future plans, including possible projects or even reality TV spin-offs. How the family handles criticism, and how they continue to remain positive in the face of media attention. Jinger's changing relationship with the Duggar family. Navigating her changing relationship with her parents and siblings as she moves further away from the family's traditional lifestyle. How the Vuolos maintain their own family identity while honoring the Duggar legacy. What's next for Jinger? A hopeful look into Jinger's future as she navigates motherhood, career aspirations, and maintaining a strong marriage. What surprises lie ahead for Jinger Vuolo? Introduction. A surprising twist in Jinger's journey. When the world first met Jinger Duggar, she was one of the sweet, spunky daughters of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, growing up in the spotlight alongside her 18 siblings. As a teenager, Jinger's life played out in front of millions of viewers on 19 Kids and Counting, and later Counting On. Throughout these years, she had the opportunity to share her faith, family values, and dreams with the world. But as fans of the Duggar family know, their lives are rarely predictable. Over the years, Jinger has proven to be one of the most dynamic members of the family, charting her own path and continually surprising her followers. From her unconventional courtship with Jeremy Vuolo to her bold decision to leave her familiar Arkansas roots for a new life in Laredo, Texas, Jinger's journey has been anything but traditional. But what truly sets her apart from her siblings is her ability to embrace change, make thoughtful decisions, and carve out a life that stays true to her faith, while also pushing the boundaries of the Duggar family's conservative lifestyle. And now, Jinger is set to surprise her fans once again, this time with more than just another baby announcement. The Vuolos are making waves, and the world is watching with bated breath to see what comes next. In this article, we'll explore the latest chapter of Jinger's story, reflecting on her journey and the surprises that have kept her fans intrigued. From baby number 2 to a new career move that no one expected, Jinger Vuolo is writing a narrative all her own, and it's one that is bound to surprise even the most dedicated followers. Jinger's early life and the Duggar family. Jinger Nicole Duggar was born on December 21, 1993, as the 5th child in the Duggar family. Growing up in a house full of siblings, Jinger was raised with a strong sense of family and faith. From an early age, she was part of the Duggar brand of homeschooling, conservative values, and strict rules. Jinger's parents, Jim Bob and Michelle, built a family around Christian principles, where the children were expected to follow the teachings of the Bible in their daily lives. Throughout 19 Kids and Counting, fans watched Jinger grow from a young girl into a teen with an independent streak. While her older siblings followed the familiar paths of courtship and marriage, Jinger was different. She wasn't afraid to step outside the traditional Duggar mold. She had a strong personality, a love for music, and a growing desire to break free from the confines of her family's rigid lifestyle. Though Jinger's family kept things private for the most part, the audience quickly grew attached to her witty humor and gentle heart. She began to stand out from her siblings for her open-mindedness and willingness to embrace a different approach to life. For Jinger, the world seemed much larger than her small Arkansas hometown, and she longed to explore it on her terms. Jinger and Jeremy Vuolo. A modern love story. Jinger's love story with Jeremy Vuolo is one of the most captivating tales in the Duggar family. The two met through mutual friends in 2016, and despite the whirlwind nature of their courtship, their relationship stood apart from the usual Duggar way of doing things. While many of the Duggars' courtships are heavily structured and guided by strict rules, Jinger and Jeremy developed a deep connection based on mutual respect and shared values. Their engagement was documented on Counting On, and their marriage in November 2016 was a beautiful celebration of their commitment. Jeremy, a former soccer player and pastor, was the perfect match for Jinger. His more progressive approach to faith and life stood in contrast to the conservative views held by much of the Duggar family. Though Jinger and Jeremy remained faithful to their Christian principles, they brought a refreshing, modern sensibility to their relationship, often sharing their love of travel, culture, and personal growth. Unlike many other Duggar couples, Jinger and Jeremy quickly became known for their adventurous spirit. Their move to Laredo, Texas, marked a major turning point. Living in a new city far from the support of the Duggar clan, Jinger and Jeremy began to build a life that was distinctly their own. They embraced a blend of faith and exploration that appealed to their growing fan base. And of course, the couple soon welcomed their first child, a daughter named Felicity, in July 2018. The birth of Felicity was a moment of joy and anticipation for fans, marking a new chapter in the Vuolo's lives. The life of Jinger Vuolo post-marriage. Since her marriage to Jeremy, Jinger's life has been filled with change and growth. While some may have expected her to fall into the same role her sisters played as mothers and housewives, Jinger has continuously defied expectations. She and Jeremy have found a balance between their faith and professional aspirations, with Jeremy focusing on his ministry work and Jinger embracing a more independent role as a wife and mother. Jinger has also embraced new opportunities in the world of media and advocacy, stepping outside the traditional Duggar framework. Whether through her work on social media or her involvement in various charitable causes, Jinger's evolution as a public figure has been nothing short of inspiring. Next sections would dive into Baby #2, Jinger's career move, family dynamics, fans' reaction, and conclusion. By breaking down Jinger's journey in this manner, you can create a dynamic, compelling narrative that explores the surprises and transitions in her life in a thoughtful and engaging way. Would you like me to expand further on any particular section or idea in this outline?